Hello, sir. Sir, will this be a doubt session or a practice session? Hello.
Hello. Is it recorded live class?
It's live streaming.
So we aren't able to ask questions, right?
We can
Is this continuation of the yesterday's live session?
think so.
Yes, I think so.
Sorry?
But will there be any doubt session regarding this? मतलब any question doubt? Hello.
Do we actually have to attend these sessions? Is there a compulsory? Is it mandatory?
No, it is not.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any teacher present here?
Can we ask doubt in this session? Hello. Hello.
Yes, you can ask.
Okay. So
Who
from
is
the
answering?
activity question, can we ask?
Yeah, I think the person who is answering is also a student.
Yeah,
Oh,
a student.
okay. Sir.
So there are no teachers here?
There is a host, but the instructor will be coming soon.
Hello everyone.
This is instructor session or doubt session?
It's instructor session.
Instructor.
Okay, thank you.
Why do anyone experienced before this qualified test? Because I want to know the pattern of exam.
It's all MCQ. You get 4 hours to
Yes,
solve four
it's
questions.
MCQ, but the difficulty level.
It
मतलब
will be so easy. It will be not in the level of this practice assignment and grade assignments like that.
Yeah, similar to what you are doing in for practice and graded assignment.
okay,
It will be too more easy than the grade assignment too.
oh,
Yes, the teacher said that we will get
If
same
if you
question
you
can
with
get
the
if you can solve
time.
85% for your assignments, you can easily do it. Like you will get A or S grade.
okay. Why? And one more doubt that I have submitted my stats one graded assignment and their written resume assessment
Yeah,
because I have
because it will be graded after 24th, right? That is the
but
deadline. So till then you can actually submit it many times.
but
So
I
it will
thought but I thought that review or that
no.
retake assignment like that activity question.
It says resume only till 24th. After that, you cannot change your answers and it will be graded.
Okay.
They can submit n number of times
So
before the
now
deadline
multiple
ends.
so now multiple times I can upload it.
Yeah, you can change answers till then.
So I had a question regarding the problem solving thing.
Sir is not here,
Can
but you
we
can
like
ask if anybody knows they can answer.
like
There are
graded
various
assignment?
questions regarding the greater 200 and smaller than 250. So will the greater sign be considered as greater and equal?
No, it won't
No,
be
no.
considered.
There are data sets which provides that 250 and then the 250 will be discarded
Yes, it will be
totally.
discarded. And data in the scorecards is not complete, so use the PDF, which has all the 30 students' marks and everything.
Previously, I entered the in the PDF format, which was loading in zip format. It was not opening MacBook.
Not sure, but it is in PDF format. Everybody use
The
that.
cards which the
And
stats were shown.
don't use cards, just use PDF.
Okay. And the
The
thing,
PDF is
250
available
and
in
other thing
supplementary
will be
material.
discarded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
thank you.
PDF will be available in supplementary materials.
It was in the
Bhai,
same
hello,
link as the.
Yeah, yeah. There was the PDF
hello.
also, PDF and JPG also.
Mm.
Bhai, can
Can
you
you
hello?
resend the link?
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you're audible.
Yes, I am telling. Can any one of you solve one of my doubts in the regarding practice assignment one? So,
Yeah, go on,
question
bro.
number
Which
six.
question?
Question number six. Why? I have
Let me
given the
screen.
answer as 3074, but the answer seems to be 42.
Wish, one second, let me open it.
Arey, bro, in that question, you did not have to add all the marks. You have to find the minimum marks and try to identify the pattern in the pseudocode.
But why here
How
is
do we
written
know to
that
find the minimum marks?
if
Basically,
mathematics
the
marks is less than one, then
no
stored mathematics marks. Then
score is
after,
score is
like,
only updated when the marks is smaller than the last one which has been updated, right? So it does not add. It only change updates the score when there is a minimum.
This live class also be started as YouTube video, right? Am I audible?
yes,
This video also be available on YouTube, right?
Yes.
yes, live
So where can
session.
I find? So where can I find it?
You can go to the channel, the IIT Madras BS program, BS Data Science program, and there you would get the live session.
There will be live streaming or in the
Live
video
streaming and
section.
recorded because on the live section you would get the recording.
Okay. Yesterday's video will also be provided there.
Yes, provided you can check it is provided already.
Uh, IIT,
Oh,
Is the
yes.
class
Okay.
cancelled?
What?
Is the class cancelled?
No.
I don't know.
are the regular classes every day?
Can anyone continue with that question? Hello.
Anybody stand alone?
Yeah.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, I am also.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let me start with practice assignment, and if you have any questions after that, then you can ask. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in the meantime, please stay quiet, and if you have any questions related to practice assignment, whatever we are discussing, then you can ask. Otherwise, please stay quiet. Okay. Let me share my screen.
Yes.
Okay, so this is our practice assignment question, and we have around 12 questions. So we will try to solve all of them. And if you have any doubt, you can ask related to these. And once we are done with these, then if you have any generic doubts related to exams or any other things, you can ask. Okay. So let me start. So this is the first question, and here we are given a pseudocode or procedure, you can say. And based on this, we have to answer three questions. So there are three sub questions related to this. So we have to answer those. So let's go through the steps and then we will move to the questions. Okay. So step one is basically saying that we'll arrange all the cards in a single file. So we have some cards from a scores dataset, and we are just creating a file out of them. So all the cards from a scores dataset will be present in file one after step one. Then we are maintaining three variables A, B, and C. Okay. And the value for all those three variables is set to 0. Then we are checking whether there are any piles in, whether there are any cards in pile 1 or not. If there are cards, then we will do something. If there are no cards, then we will stop the iteration. Okay. If there are cards, we'll move to step 4, and we will just pick the first card, the top card in the pile. And then we will check three conditions. So first condition is saying if the date of birth is less than 1st May, then we have to increment A. So suppose we picked a card and the date of birth is given as maybe 29th Feb. Okay. So if that is the case, then we will increase A. Then step 6 is saying if date of birth is between 30th April and 1st September, then we have to increment B. Okay. So if we get something between 30th April to 1st September, we will just increment B. And the last condition, it is saying that if the date of birth is greater than 31st August, then we will just increment C. And once we are done with these three steps, the pile which we had in our hand, we'll just move that to the next pile, which was in the beginning, it will be empty. Suppose we had 10 cards in the scores dataset. So pile 1 at the beginning, pile 1 will represent the, so it will have 10 cards. And pile 2, it won't have any cards. Okay. So this is pile 2, you can say. And once we are done with first card, we evaluated these things, we implemented either A, B, or C. Once that is done, we will just move that card to this file. So this file will become 1 and this will become 9. And we have to do this till file 1 is empty. Is this clear? What we are doing in the procedure?
Yes.
Okay. So if this is clear, then we have some questions. So the value of A is, so once we are done with the iteration, here we will continue till we have any cards in pile 1. Once we are done with the iteration, then we will have some value for it. Okay, maybe 10 or 20. So that will depend on your scores dataset. You have access to a scores dataset, right?
No, sir, I have not understand the step 8 means how is come to step 3 then pile 1.
So A is basically a variable. Okay. In a step 2, we are initializing it. Again, we have B as well. We are initializing this as well. C, we are initializing as well. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we are picking one card from the scores dataset. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And suppose the date of birth for that particular card is maybe 2nd March. Okay. So 2nd March, we will check whether 2nd March is less than 1st May or not. It is, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if this condition is true, then we will increment A. Right?
Yes, sir.
Then we will evaluate this one. So 2nd March is, you have to evaluate whether 2nd March is between 30th April and 1st September or not.
Yes, sir.
It's not, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is not. So B will remain as it is. We won't do anything. Okay.
Awesome.
Because the if condition is not getting satisfied, so we won't increment B. What about C? Will it increase?
No, no.
No. Because again, 2nd March is not greater than 31st August. So we won't increment C as well. So after iterating over this card, this particular card, which has date of birth 2nd March, we will get A as 1, B will be 0 because we didn't increase, and C will again be 0. Is this
Okay,
clear?
sir. Understood. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's clear.
Now we will move this particular card to pile 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then we will move to some other card because we have to iterate until the pile 1 is empty. So from the step 3, we have to iterate until pile 1 is empty. So if there are any cards in pile 1, you have to pick that and then do the same thing. So if suppose for the second card, suppose the date of birth is maybe 20th Feb.
Sir,
Yeah.
here the step 6, it says there given there that above 30 April and below 1st September.
Yeah.
So
In between.
So in between 1st September is also 31st August. So there is some
Overlap. Yeah, there is
there
some
is
overlap. And it's not like when you increase A, B won't increase. It's not like that. Since there are some overlap, so in some cases you might increase B and C as well. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, if this kind of question comes into the exam, are we supposed to look into the whole data set and count those numbers by ourselves? Like
In
follow the
exam, you
steps by
won't
ourselves?
get this kind of questions where you have to go through the whole data set. You just need to know what the data set is and what are the fields present in it. That's it. You won't get something where you have to check the exact data set.
So we
Okay.
might we won't be asked if so and so student has so how many marks in this particular subject.
Yeah, you won't be asked those kind of questions.
Okay.
For this particular question, you have to check the data set. Okay, because you have to give the exact number. So that you can do by checking the data set only. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So this core data set, pile number 11 is missing.
File number 11. Card number
Yes.
11, you mean?
Yes. I mean, yeah. Card number 11 is missing in the whole data set.
Okay.
And somehow I found it through a YouTube channel, but I'm not sure if it is correct or not.
Okay.
Yes, it's
And
correct.
I have submitted a graded assignment 2 and solved all the assignments on the basis of the provided data set along with the missing one. मतलब missing one तो था ही मतलब there was missing card number 11.
So, like, there was a PDF down in the data sets in which all the cards were there. Like, it was data. Don't use the photos.
Okay.
There's a chart at the bottom.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, sir.
So, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You have any question?
Sir, can I get that? Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Go one by one.
Sir, can I get the data? Data set.
If anyone has the link right now, can you just drop in the chat box?
Sir, I did share it with the scores data set PDF.
Okay, sure.
They just need to go up in the chat.
Excuse me,
Okay,
sir.
check in the chat and you can find the data set there. Yeah, you
Okay,
have any question?
okay.
So how many questions we have to attempt in our 1 hour qualifier exam? Like we are having 4 hours for the 4 subjects, and for CT we are having 1 hour. So how many questions we have to attempt in that 1 hour, sir?
You have to attempt all the questions.
Look, how many number of questions, sir?
So I think there will be around 12 questions, 12 to 13 questions. So you have to solve all of them.
14. So
Sir, total marks.
40. Total marks will be
50.
50 and we will scale it to 100. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's focus on the practice assignments for now. Then we will resolve these things.
Sir, one last doubt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would it be possible to get any kind of weightage? Because like what kind of questions will be asked or not? Because if we go through all these, though we are preparing for it, it's a lot of time I have
If
heard in sessions that these will not be asked, these will not be asked.
so,
So what
if you
should
are
be
able
prepared?
to solve all the practice assignment questions and graded assignment questions, then you should be able to solve all the questions in the quiz.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Okay, so for this one, we have to check this course dataset. I'll skip this question because otherwise we will have to go through all the datasets. So uh, offline, you have to do one thing. I have explained what the procedure is doing. Just go through the course dataset and just find the value for n. Okay, is this fine? Can we move to question number 4?
Sure,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So these type of the question that we are asking in 4, these type of questions can be asked in your quiz. Okay, because this is not related to data set. Here we are just saying that we are using shopping bills dataset, but you don't need to go through the dataset. Okay, again same thing. So we are again arranging all the cards in a single pile. We are calling it pile 1. Then we in this case we are initializing again 3 variables. A is initialized to 0. Then we have B is again initialized to 0, and then we have X, which is also initialized to 0. Again, we are doing the same thing. If pile 1 is empty, we will just stop the iteration. Otherwise, we will pick one card, which is in step 4. We will pick the top card, and in that card, we will check step 5. So the condition is the shop name should not be SV stores, and yeah, that's the condition. And then based on that condition, we have to do two things. So if the shop name is not SV stores, so let me write. I'm gonna just write SV. If this is the case, then in A, what we will do, we will add the whatever was the value of A previously, that plus the total amount of this current bill. Okay, whatever is the bill amount, so we will add that. So this is the update for A, which we will do when this condition is satisfied, and we will increment B. So B will become B plus 1. Okay, and then we will move the current card to next pile 2. Is this clear what we are trying to do here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, no.
No. Okay, so what's the doubt? Where are you confused? Okay, let me again try to explain this. So in a step 2, we are just initializing 3 variables. We did the same thing in our previous question. We initialized A, B, C there. Okay, so we are again initializing 3 variables, and this is just for checking whether we have any card left for iteration or not. Okay, if we have any cards left, we'll just pick the top card. Just the first card from the top we will pick, and in that card since we are iterating over shopping bills dataset, so it has shop name, then items, and for each item we have rate and how many quantity basically, what was the quantity purchased, and then total amount we have. So based on each card, we have to check whether the shop name is SB stores or not. So this is our first condition that we have to check. If this condition is satisfied, then we will add the total amount of the card. Suppose we picked a card and the shop name is Big Bazaar. Okay, so I'll just write Big BB, and we have item one, and we have some quantity and some rate. Suppose 20 is the rate, and we have 2 as quantity. So amount will be 40. Similarly, we have item 2, some quantity, some rate, and maybe amount is 100. Okay. Then we have total. Total is maybe 140. Okay. For this particular card, the total is 140. First, what we will do, we will check this condition, whether this condition is satisfied or not. We will check whether shop name is not equal to SP store or not. It is true, right? Now, if this is true, then we have to do something with it. What we have to do with it? A has some value. Currently, A has some value, and now we need to update that value. So, suppose A has value 200. Okay. And once we see this card, we check this condition, then we will check that the total amount for this card is 140. So we need to add 140 to the previous value of A. So this will become 340. Okay. And then we have to increment B as well. So B will become whatever was the previous value of B. Maybe you can say 2. 2 was the previous value before seeing this card. And once we are done with this card, we'll just increment B. So B will become 3. Is this clear now?
Please explain about B again.
B, we are just incrementing. So once we are done with this card, okay, we will just increment B. Whatever was the value of B previously before seeing this card, we'll just increment B. So that is just adding 1 to it.
So B
Whatever was
indirectly means number of cards.
number of cards. Yeah, satisfying this condition. Okay.
Mhm.
Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Just one more doubt.
Yeah,
Uh,
go ahead.
we pick one card from pile one, and
Hmm.
for A, the condition is satisfied. It is not SV store, and the value becomes 200. What will be B in the for this case, 1 or 2?
B again, we have to check. Like, suppose before seeing this card, we had already processed 2 cards. Okay.
Mhm.
And those 2 cards were already satisfying this condition. So after processing those 2 cards, A was 200. That is why
Mhm.
we are adding 140 to 200. Okay. And since we
Okay.
have
Mhm.
processed 2 cards, so B is basically count. Okay. So B should be 2. And after
Okay.
finalizing this card, after finishing
Mhm.
this card, we will increment B. So
Okay,
2
means
plus 1.
there will be increment in B only if there is increment in A.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
This condition is for both A and B.
Okay.
Okay. I hope this is
Okay.
clear. So
Yes.
I told you about A, what we are doing for A. I told you about B, what we are doing for B. We have one more variable, X. and we are doing something to get that. So at the end, we are just dividing A by B. Okay, so we are doing this. Now, the question is, what will X represent at the end of execution? So once you are done with the execution, once you complete all this step and file 1 is empty, then you have to tell what X is representing. So what do you think? Which of these options is correct or are correct? A was what? A was, yeah, go ahead.
Average bill amount of SV store.
SV stores?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
it's D. Average bill amount from all the shops
Yeah,
other than
it's
SV
D.
store.
Average of total bill amount from all shops other than SV stores.
This one, right?
Yes,
Last
sir.
one.
Last one.
The condition was shop name shouldn't be SV stores. So this is incorrect. If the condition, currently the condition is not SV store, but if we had shop name is SV store, then we would have this condition as true. But right now it is not true. So option D is correct. Any doubt in this one?
No.
No, sir.
Okay. So this type of questions you can expect in your quiz because you don't need to have to iterate over your data set to answer this question. Okay. Now let's move to question 5.
Dataset
Now, yeah, go ahead.
dataset will be provided in quiz.
No, we won't provide because we are not asking anything related to the data set, so we won't provide. We will just provide the sample that what's data set will contain these fields, and you can check those fields, and based on that, you can answer. But we won't provide the full
Or
data set.
based on the questions on datasets, only the answer will be taken.
What do you mean by that? Could you?
So I am telling that in the first question, there was asking the average.
Yeah.
Not that type of question will not come.
In first question, it was not asking average. It was asking you to.
Yes, sir, not average. But
Yeah.
yes, this type of question will not come.
No, because for this question, you have to iterate over the data set, the actual data set, right?
Yes.
In the exam, we are not providing the data set, so you can't answer this, right?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Let's move to question 5. So the following procedure is executed using the words dataset. What will A represent at the end of the execution? So now we are using words dataset. Same thing. We are arranging all the cards in file 1. We are initializing one variable A and we are initializing it to 0. Then we are checking whether our file has any card or not. If it has, we will do something. If it doesn't have, then we will just stop the iteration. If it has a card, we will just pick the first card, the top card from the pile, and we will check this condition. And based on this, we will do something. So let's check the condition. What condition we have here? So if the word doesn't end with a full stop, so this is first condition, and then we have another condition. Part of his speech is noun. Okay. If both are satisfying, since we have and over here, not or, so both should satisfy. So if both are satisfying, then we will increment A. So A will become whatever we had in A earlier plus 1.
So option
And
number
then
C.
number of nouns which are not at the end of the sentence.
Yes, the option C.
So because
Okay.
given does not end with full stop.
Yeah, doesn't end with full stop. So any doubt in this one?
No.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, do we need to go through all those 65 word flashcards?
What do you think? Do you think we need to check all the cards for this one?
No, because I went through the PDF. It was not helpful because the full stop was available only on JPG.
But for this particular question, do you think you need to iterate over all the cards?
Uh,
You're not
don't-
asking numbers, right? We are just based on the condition. We are just asking what we are trying to check,
okay.
right?
Mm.
And based on the condition, we have two conditions. The word doesn't end with a full stop,
And
and part of
yes,
its speech is noun. So based on
yes.
these two things, you can directly pick the options. Is this correct? Option A is correct. What do you think?
No.
No. Why?
But it's
Because
not.
No,
we have
sir.
two conditions. One of the conditions is part of a speech is noun, so
Okay.
it is doing that. But what about
Full
the
stop
word
is not
doesn't end
mentioned.
with a? Yeah,
Okay. So
so
answer should
this
be
is
C.
incorrect. Yeah, answer should be C. You got the
Okay.
idea?
Yes, got it.
Okay, let's move to next question then. I hope this is clear.
Yes, sir.
If not, just go through the problem once and try to solve it.
Sir, in qualifier, we gonna get these type of questions, sir.
Yeah, from week one, you can expect these type of questions.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Some are talking about qualifier, and we are preparing for quiz one. So what's
Uh,
the
Both are same.
both are same. Both are same.
qualifier and quiz one are same?
Yes,
Yeah.
JEE entry will give quiz one and the others will give qualifier.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let's move to question 6. So again, this is comprehension based question. So we will have sub questions in this one. So the procedure is same for both 6 and 7. So let's go through the procedure one. Once we are done with that, then we will move to 6. Now, in this case, we are using scores dataset. Again, doing the same thing, arranging all the cards in pile 1, initializing two variables. So now we are initializing two variables, but we are initializing them to 1000, not 0. Earlier we were using 0. Then we are checking whether the pile is empty or not. If it is not empty, just pick the first card, top card. And then we have two conditions to check, two separate conditions. So we'll check those, and based on those, we will do something. So the first condition is saying whether maths marks is less than A or not. Okay. If it is less than A, then we will do what? We'll store maths marks in A. So I'll just write M. If M is less than A, then we will do A is equal to M. Okay. So whatever,
Sir,
let's
M is
say
less than A means M is less than 1000.
M is less than 1000. Yeah.
Okay.
In the first iteration, it will be that case, but later we will update. So it will change.
Sir, can you show it?
Yeah, I can give one example. Just first, let me go through the pseudocode and then we can go through one example. Okay.
Okay.
And step 6 is saying for B, we have to check whether physics marks is less than B or not. If it is, then we will update B, will store physics marks in B. And then in step 7, we are just moving the card to pile 2, and then we are repeating if we have any cards left in pile 1. So this is the whole thing. Now, what I will do, I'll maybe pick two cards and try to explain what is happening, and you have to basically try to understand whether once we are done, once we do the same thing on the whole data set, what will happen? Okay, what you will get. So let's take maybe card one. We have in card one we have maths marks maybe 75, and physics marks is maybe 80. Okay, so this is card one, and in card two we have again maths marks. Maths marks is maybe 90, and physics marks is 60. Okay, so these are the two things.
Sir, this in this type question, I need to score data set.
Yeah, you need to explore this data set because here we are asking the value of A, right?
Okay.
So you need to go through the data set.
One by one.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we have two cards, and let's try to see what is happening based on these two cards. So we initialized A and B, okay? And in the pile, we currently have two cards. At the top, we have C1 and then we have C2. So first we will pick C1,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Then we will compare whether maths marks is less than A or not.
Yes.
Sir,
What do you
less
think?
than A.
It
Yes,
is?
less than.
So we will
Less than.
update A, okay?
Okay.
So after exploring C1, we found that maths marks is less than A, so we will update A. A will become what?
75.
75. Okay.
Okay.
What about this condition? Physics marks condition? This one?
How's
80.
75?
Should be equal to 80.
80.
We are updating A, right? If you read this, maths marks is getting stored in A. So that is why we are
Should
just,
be.
yeah, someone was asking how 75. So that's why. So we are checking this condition, whether 75 is less than 1000 or not. If that is true, then we are updating the value of A and we are storing 75 maths marks. Here it is given in A. So that is why A became 75. Okay. Now we will do the same thing for B. We are checking whether physics marks is less than B or not.
Yeah.
It is, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It is less than B. So we will update B as well. What will B become?
80.
80.
Okay, so this is the state after exploring C1. Once we are done with C1, we
Yeah.
have A as 75 and B as 80. Now we will move to C2. Okay,
Excuse me, sir.
yeah, go ahead.
What has happened in the session so far? I joined earlier, but I just came back.
So we are just solving practice assignment. So you can check from here, and if you have any
Sir,
doubts,
how did we take 80 as B?
1 second. So if you have any doubts in previous question, you can just go through the stream and check those things. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. What was the question? Could you repeat?
Sir, how did we take
I didn't get you.
I took 80 as B now?
Okay. So how we are getting 80 here, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So we initialized B to 1000, right? This is the
Yes, sir.
current state of B, whatever we have. And
Yes, sir.
we have a condition over here. If you see, we are checking whether physics marks is less than B or not. In card one, we have physics marks as 80, right?
Yeah.
We are checking whether 80 is less than 1000 or not.
Yeah.
It is?
Yes.
So if it is less than 1000, then what we have to do? We have to update B and we have to store the physics marks in B. So physics marks is 80. So that's why we are just storing time.
Sir, if here iteration is told, then we have to add 1000 plus 75 and store it to a equal to 1075.
No.
That is not that is addition, right?
Yes, sir. In case if it is written iteration.
Iteration is basically going from one card to another. Okay.
But sir, here
Picking.
written stored mathematics marks. That's why confused that whether 1075 was 75.
You're storing, not adding.
Okay.
Right?
Sorry, subdating means assigning the value to the B.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So after exploring card 1 or after processing card 1, we have A is equal to 75, B is equal to 80. Now we will move to card 2. We'll do the same thing. Now the value of A is 75 and the value of B is 80. Okay. So we'll compare based on that. So again, same thing. We are comparing maths marks with the current A value, whether it is less than A or not. What do you think?
Yes, sir. No. Not
No.
less.
So A will remain same, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No change to A.
Yeah.
What about B?
Change.
B will
B will
change.
change.
B will
What
change.
will be the value?
60.
60.
60. Okay. So this is the thing. So now if you see, we are
I didn't understand this.
so after processing C1, okay. So after
Yeah.
processing C1, these are the values, right? A has value 75 and
Yeah.
B has value 80. Okay. Now we picked card 2. We have to compare the values, these values, with card 2 values. Okay. So maths marks is what? 90.
90.
We are comparing 90 with 75.
Yeah.
Okay. This line. So maths marks is not less than A, right? 90 is not less than 75.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If this is true, then we won't increment A. Why? Because we are incrementing only when maths marks is less than A. That is not the case. So we are not incrementing. We are just writing
Sir,
A as
here
it is.
can we tell it increment?
What increment? No, you can't tell increment. Increment is adding 1 only.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now we are doing the same thing with physics marks and current B value. So B is 80 and physics is 60. So we will check whether physics marks is less than B or not. So 60 is less than 80, right?
Yes.
So we will we will update the value of
Update.
B. We will update the value of B. So it will become 60. Is this clear?
So
Yes, sir.
to replace the value of P if it satisfies the condition.
Yeah, for B it is satisfying the condition, but for A it is not satisfying. So for B we are updating, but
Yeah.
for A we are keeping
It
it
will
as
remain
it is.
same. Okay, got it.
Got it? Okay.
No, just one question. What is the need of step 2? I mean, I understand that 1000, nobody will be scoring 1000 marks. What is the need of step
Yeah,
2?
that is the point. That is the point. So if you see the pattern over here, we are changing the values only when the current card value or the current maths or physics value is less than the current A or B value, right? So you are basically trying to find the minimum value, minimum maths value and
Yes,
minimum
of
physics
course.
value across
Yes.
the data set. So you can't initialize A to 0, right? If you do that, it won't update, right?
Sir, can I assume 100?
100, you can assume.
Maximum marks.
Yeah. You can assume that. That will work. You can have the maximum marks or anything above maximum marks. So we are just taking 1000. Okay.
Yes.
It's not like if you pick 101, it won't work. That will be the same thing. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Any doubt?
Yes, sir. How do you take 16? I didn't understand this concept.
Okay. So that is this clear? After processing C1, we are getting A as 75 and B as 80. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello,
If this, yeah,
Sir,
go ahead.
am I audible?
Go one by one. Don't
I
ask.
have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I understand the question, but where we have to get the data set, sir?
Someone has dropped the link in the chat box. So just check that and you can check the
Okay,
data
sir.
set.
The link provided in the chat box, it's for the first week, sir, or whole data set,
Whole data set.
or whole 4 weeks.
Yeah, we will use those data set across not just 4 weeks. We will use it till week 12.
This is common data set.
Yeah,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
yeah,
Hello,
yeah. Go ahead.
am I audible?
Yes, you are.
So I think I'm late to join this meeting, but I have a question about practice assignment one. Is there any scorecard is missing?
Yeah, someone mentioned card number 11.
Yeah, because date of birth of students before 1st May there are only 9 cards, but
Hmm.
in the answer he's showing 10
10
cards.
cards.
Yeah, so I think there is a table provided also. So check that table and it has all the details. So you can use that table. Just keep the actual cards. So we might have deleted one card from there. So you can just use the table and get the results. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Coming back to how we are getting 60 for B. So whoever asked this question, just confirm whether you are getting better. Whether you are getting how we are getting A as 75 and B as 80 after processing C1 or not. Is this clear? How are we getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if this is clear, previously we had A and B as this. Now just keep in mind we updated the value and we don't know that A was this or this. Okay, we don't know. We just know that A is 75 and B is 80. We will do the same thing, whatever we did for C1, we'll do for C2 and update the value. Now, for this one, maths marks is 90 and the value for A is 75. Okay. Now we will check in step 5, we are saying whether math marks is less than A or not. This condition we are checking. So math marks is 90 and A is 75. Is it less?
Yes.
How is it less?
No, sir. Math marks is more than A. A is less
Math
than.
marks, yeah. A is less than math marks. So this condition is not getting satisfied, right? If
No.
this
Yes,
condition
sir.
is not getting satisfied, then we won't do this. Okay. So if we are not doing this, that means A will remain as it is. Whatever we had in A, it will be same after processing C2 as well. So that's why we didn't change the value of A. A remains same. Okay. Now we will do the same thing for B. So for B, we have this condition whether physics marks is less than B or not. Physics marks is 60.
Sir,
1 second. And current B value is 80. We are checking whether 60 is less than 80 or not. Okay, this condition. Is this true? 60 is less than 80. Is it true or false?
Yes, sir, it's true.
Yes.
It it's true. Okay. So it's true, then we will do this, meaning we will update the value of B and whatever we have as physics marks, we will store it in B. So that we are doing over here. Okay. So physics marks is 60 We just stored that value in B. Is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Someone had question, I think. You can ask.
Sir, I couldn't understand some topics of week one.
So we had theory related sessions earlier. You can just go on our YouTube channel and check those recordings. Okay. In today's session, we are just focusing on practice assignment. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So for this question, again, you need to check the data set. I have given you the idea that A will at the end, A will store the minimum mathematics marks, and B will store the minimum physics marks. So you have to go through the data set, and you will see that the minimum maths marks is 42 and minimum physics marks is 45. So those are your answers. Okay, let's move to question number 8 now.
Sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Can you move to the previous question once? Sir, apart from this doubt, I have one doubt that if we draw flowchart in from this pseudocode, then step 5 and step 6 would be in activity box.
Activity box. Decision box, you mean?
No. Step 5 and step 6 would be in activity box.
Activity box, you're saying decision box, right?
No, sir. The rectangular box.
This one?
Process box. Right.
Yeah.
Process.
Yeah. It will be stored in this
Okay,
condition will be stored in this. Okay. So whether maths marks is less than A or not, you will store it over here. Then you will have yes. Then you will have no. Okay. And based on those, you will have something.
And sir, math marks is less than A, and physics marks is whether less than B. Then it will be in the same decision box.
No, you will have two separate things. These are
So
two
can you
separate
draw
things.
one?
No? You will have basically you will have this, okay, and you will have this. This is checking less than A, and this is checking physics mark.
So the previous flow line will be, there will be two flow line, no? Previous.
Which one? This one?
In the upper side. Read the top card in pile 1. From that,
Yeah.
there will be two flow lines.
You can have something like this, no?
Okay, sir.
Sir, for the same question, I have one doubt.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
it's so because we are initializing both the values with 1,000, and we can see all the scorecards for maths and physics is less than 1,000, and we are storing. So all as per the iteration, the last data would be stored in the both the value A and B, right?
That
Is it
depends.
correct?
If the last value is lesser than the current value, then we will update. Otherwise, we won't. Right?
Ah, okay.
I
Yes.
showed you one example, right? In card
Yeah.
2, when we processed card 2, A didn't update, but B got updated, right?
Okay.
So,
Yes, sir, you're correct.
Yeah. Okay.
one more thing, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
After reading all the stuff, we can easily conclude that. We can easily conclude that we are looking for the minimum marks scored in maths. So can we just look at the data sheet and find which student has received got the minimum marks in mathematics and put the answer?
Yeah, that you can do. If you are able to figure out that, then you can just go through the dataset and check. Like for this one, for this particular question, we are saying that we have to basically count all the cards, or all the cards where the date of birth is less than 1st May. So you won't go basically iterate over each card and do these things, right? We'll just go through the card once and count the number of cards in which you have first date of birth less than first May, right? And you will just answer. So you need to get the logic what the variables are trying to store or calculate. Once you get the idea, you can just go through the data set. You don't need to follow this whole thing and just get the answer. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Okay, let's move to question 8 now. For this one, we are using what's data set, and the question is asking what will count represent at the end of the execution. We are doing the same thing. We are storing all the cards in file 1. We are initializing two variables, A as 0, and for count, I'm just writing C. C is also 0. Okay. We are checking the condition whether file 1 has any card or not. If it has, we are picking one card, the top card, and we are checking some conditions, and based on that, we are doing some operations. So let's see what is happening in step 5. So in a step 5, we are checking whether word is Monday or not. Okay. So if word is Monday, I'm just writing M for Monday. And A is and A is 0. Okay. If this is the case, both should satisfy. Then we are incrementing A. That is, A will become A plus 1. Okay. So this is from step 5. Then we have in step 6, we are checking if the word ends with a full stop and A is greater than 0. So full stop and A is greater than 0. Then we are incrementing count. And if the word ends with a full stop, then we initialize A. So two things we are doing. So if word ends with full stop, just writing dot. If this is the case, we are doing two things. What are the two things? First, we need
If the sentence is Monday or not. Like if the value of A is greater than 0 or not.
you want me to add this as well?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that I'm adding. So basically, currently we have two things, right? First is the word ends with a full stop. So I'm just focusing on that right now. Then I'll add A is greater than 0. Okay. So if you see, this part is common. Word ends with, sorry, word ends with, one second.
Sir, voice is cracking.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in a step 6 and 7, this part is common, right? The word ends with a full stop, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And in a step 6, we have one more condition, A greater than 0. So I'll add one more thing. If A is greater than 0. Okay. So if this is the case, then we will increment T. And for 7, we don't need to check this. If it's happening, fine. If it's there, fine. If it is not there, that is also fine. We are just reinitializing A. We are changing the value of A to 0. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, if A is greater than, less than, or equal to 0, then the step 7 will come.
Less than 0, it can't be because we are initializing to 0 and we are just incrementing. We are not decrementing, so it can't be negative. But if it is 0 and if it is greater than 0, in both cases, we will reinitialize it to 0 once we see a word with full stop.
Sir, why didn't we write it on the sixth step itself, since it follows the same condition? After incrementing the count, we could have done that, right?
No.
Reinitialize to 0.
If you do that, then this condition is also there, right? We don't
Yeah.
want that. Right?
Why we don't want that?
Once you see a full stop
Hmm.
and A is doing something within a sentence, okay? So once you
Okay.
hit a full stop, then you
Hmm.
are moving to next sentence. If you are moving to next sentence, you want the variable to be reset, right? It doesn't matter whether A was 0, A was greater than 0, it doesn't matter. You just want to reinitialize that variable. So that is the purpose of A, but count is doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are incrementing count when the word ends with full stop and A has some value greater than 0. So that is the condition. And in the question, we are asking whether what will happen with count at the,
That is,
sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
sir, that is the exact thing now. If A is not greater than 0, why would we reinitialize it to 0? That's why I said, why didn't we write it at the sixth step itself?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
According to step 5, 6, and 7, we are calculating the number of word Monday coming in a single sentence.
We are counting the number of word Monday in a single sentence.
Yes. That is why there is the step 7 instead of including it into step 6. Right?
I don't think so. Here, you are not counting the number of Mondays. So if you see, we are incrementing A only when the word is Monday and A is not equal to 0. So sorry, A is equal to 0. If you have A is equal to 1, like if you have a sentence where suppose there are two occurrences of Monday. So for the first occurrence, you will increment A. For the next occurrence, will you increment A? No, right?
Yeah.
No.
Because the word is Monday, that is fine, but we have another condition which is saying A is equal to 0. That is not getting satisfied, right? For the second occurrence.
Yeah.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. So I think I have given you the answer as well. So which one do you think is the correct one?
The C.
C. Number of sentences that have at least one occurrence of the word Monday. Any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
Okay. Others? Any doubt? If not, I'll move to next question.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So the given information represents a shopping bill and it may have some mistakes with respect to the sanity of data. So this is something which we don't need to solve. You can just check and answer which of these are incorrect. So yeah. So what do you think? Row one. Does row one have any incorrect data?
Also,
No,
no.
sir.
No, no.
What about two? Row two?
So row 2 has
Two has
incorrect cost.
calculation mistake.
So the
Calculation.
quantity.
Quantity or cost? Whichever.
Cost, sir.
Cost mistake.
Yeah.
There is also the item to category mistake as well, sir, in row 2. Maggie is not a vegetable.
But it's a
Food.
right.
It's food,
But
right?
it's a food.
So there can be two categories into one itself. Like, is it or?
If you see this, what do you think? So we have at the top level we have food, and inside food we have vegetable.
Then
So that category is incorrect. Okay.
okay.
What about row 3? What do you think?
Everything is fine, sir.
Everything is fine.
Yes, sir.
4.
So there is a
It
mistake
is
of
wrong.
Quantity mistake.
Quantity is
because it
1.5.
cannot be a float value.
Okay, so row 2, row 4, and what about 5?
It is
Also,
completely fine.
Correct, sir.
Okay, so B and B. Any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
Okay, again, this one I won't explain. You have to tell the answer. A. What about A? What is the correct answer for A?
1.
So B.
integer.
A for A it's 1.
For A, it's 1. What about B?
So for
String
B
three.
it's 3.
String.
String.
3. Okay. What about C?
For C
Character.
it's 1 again.
Integer.
A.
Okay. What about D?
So for D
Third.
it's 3.
Correct.
String.
3. String.
E?
And for
Q.
E it's 2.
It's
Boolean.
4.
Is 4th?
2. It is
Yes.
2.
No, sir, it's
Boolean.
2. It's a
2.
Boolean value, true or false.
Okay.
It's B.
Okay, so which option?
So
This
B
one?
option.
Option A, sir.
Option A or B?
Option B.
Option B, sir.
B. Okay. Okay, so here we have a flow chart, and the question is asking, one second. The question is asking what will X represent at the end of the flow chart. Okay, so we have some X value. Based on some conditions, we are putting the X value. So let's see. We are traversing this particular path. Okay, so for this particular path, A should be greater than B, and from here A should be greater than B, and C should be greater than A. Okay, so if we compact this, then what will it be? It will become C should be greater than A, should be greater than B. Right? If you have any doubt, you can ask.
No doubts.
Okay. Now we are traversing this path. So we came from here to here, then from here to here. Okay. And then from here to here. So I'll just write the compacted version. C is greater than A, and C is not greater than A because we are traversing not the not path. And C is greater than B, and A is greater than B. So A is greater than B, and C is also greater than B, but C is not greater than A. So this is the compacted version, and for this one we are saying X is equal to C. Okay. Now this path, this is A is greater than B, and C is not greater than A, C is not greater than B. So C is over here. Now we have a pattern, so I'll skip the other branches. So someone said the middle value or the second
So can
largest
you
or the
once
smallest.
summarize?
Any doubt in this one?
Sir, very confusing.
What is
Could you
confusing?
just explain this
Sir, I
once?
want to understand it.
Very
Okay.
confusing flowchart.
It's not confusing. You just need to follow the branches. Okay. So let me show you again. So we are traversing this branch. We have two conditions, right?
Ah.
So A is greater than B, we have, and then we have C is greater than A. Okay, and we have yes in both cases, right? So both should satisfy. Now, if A is greater than B and C is greater than A, can we write this?
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubt in this one?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, if this is clear, so if we are following this, the highlighted path, then we are saying x is equal to A. So that's what I wrote. Okay.
Okay.
Now we are following, let me change the color. Now we are following this particular path. Okay, so we have yes over here and no over here, and from here we are getting over again yes over here. So three conditions are there. A is greater than B, one condition. Then we have C is greater
A.
than A.
Sir, in this case, since here no is written, therefore, can we write the C? Sorry, A is greater than C.
Yeah, you can write. Okay, so we have a negation of this part. If you see, we have no over here, negation of this part. So negation of this part is what?
Inversion.
A is greater than equal to. Okay, we have distinct over here. So I'll remove the equal to part. A is greater than C. Okay. And we have one more thing. What? C is greater than B. Okay. Now we are combining this, this, and this. What will be the result if we combine all three? I'm waiting for your response. What will be the final thing if we combine
A will
all
be
these?
the largest one.
Okay. A. Then after
Then
A.
C, then B.
Any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
Okay, if we don't have any doubt, then we are getting x is equal to C. Okay. Then again, we will traverse this part. It's getting a little bit messy. So A is greater than B, same thing, because the branch is saying true. For this particular case, C greater than A, it is saying no. So I am just writing A greater than C. And for the third case, that is this, we are again following the no branch. So I am saying B is greater than C. Okay. Now we have to combine these three. What will be the result?
A will be the greatest one, then B, then C.
A, then, and here we are saying x is equal to.
X will be B.
Okay, so we have a pattern if you see. If we had this, we were saying that x is equal to A. If we had this, we were saying that x is equal to C. We had this, then we are saying x is equal to B. So we are just picking the middle one. Okay. Now we need to check the options. You can, if you want, you can go through all the branches, but it's not required for this particular question. In some other question, you might have to go through all the branches, but for this one, it is not required. So first option, is it correct? Largest
No,
number.
sir. No.
Okay,
No.
what about B?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so which is the correct one?
The last one, sir. Second largest number among A, B, and C.
Okay. Any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
Okay. Not. Let's move to the last question.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
we
am unable to
again
understand the
understand what?
options. Options. Unable to
Uh,
relate the options with the questions.
what is the issue in this one? So we had something like this: if A is greater than B, greater than C, and these three are numbers, right? We were saying
Yes.
if this is the case, then X is equal to B. Then we were saying that if C is some branch might be showing this. Okay, I'm just writing. If this is the case, then we'll have this. If this is the case, then we will have this.
So
So
how could
this
it
is
concluded?
we are asking about X. In the question, we are asking what is X representing. Okay, what will
Yes.
X represent at the end of the
Yes.
flowchart? Okay. So from this, these are numbers, right? So suppose A
Yes.
is 10, maybe let's say, suppose for this particular thing, A is 10, B is 8, and C is your maybe 6, you can say. We are saying that X, if these are the values of A, B, C, X is 8. We are saying this. Okay. Now for
Yes.
this one, you will have to take some other value. Okay. Maybe you can say C is equal to 15 and A is equal to maybe 40 and B is maybe 0. Okay. So in
Okay.
that case, we are saying X is equal to 40. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if this is the case, then what do you think? X is representing this?
No.
No. So we will eliminate this. What about this? Option B?
No.
Okay. What about mean of A, B, and C?
This will be not.
What about this?
Yes. This one.
Okay. Any doubt?
No.
Sir,
No.
explain the last option, sir.
Which option? This one? Second largest number among A, B, C?
Yes, sir.
Second largest, you have three numbers, these three numbers. Okay. And it is saying second largest among ABC. So largest is this is second largest, this is smallest.
Okay, sir.
Okay, question 12. We again have a flow chart and it is using shopping bills dataset. Interpret the flow chart and answer the given question. Okay. This again seems like you have to go through the dataset, but I'll give the rough idea what is happening and then you can check in the dataset. Okay, first of all, can you guys try what is happening? What is count representing?
Yes, sir, I have tried, sir. I got 2.
Not answer. What is count representing? I
It
don't want to
represents
answer.
the card, like whatever the card, whose shop name is Big Bazaar, and the total amount is less than 1,000. If there's a card like that, then we have to increase the account value from 0 to 1.
Okay. So any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
This is straightforward, right? Okay, so once you go through the dataset, you will find there are 2 cards which are satisfying this condition. So count will be 2.
The answer will be true.
Yeah, answer is true.
Solve this. Sir,
Okay,
in
so
this question,
if you see, like, we are moving the pile to, like, moving X to pile 2 in the last. So it's a new thing. Like, we did this in after the pick a card from X from pile 1. So is it correct, or like,
What's new in that?
like here, if we
Step at
okay,
same thing, right?
but yeah, but in some codes, like, I saw that after the pile 1, we are moving X to pile 2.
Yeah, that
After
is
that,
fine. That is
yeah. Okay, so
okay. So we are done with practice assignment 1, and I hope you might have solved graded assignment. So
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Regarding the first question, actually in the drive there is one card less. So instead of 30, we have only 29 cards for the score
yeah.
data.
So we have a table given in the same data set. So go through it, and you will have the details related to all 30 cards in that table, and you can use that. We might have deleted one card by mistake. Okay, so you can
Okay, sir.
use that.
Thank
Okay, so that's pretty much it for today's session. And in the next session on Saturday, basically, we will discuss week 2
Sir,
practice
I have
assignment.
some doubt on
Yeah,
activity questions.
activity questions. Okay, which activity questions? Let
Oh,
me
sir, wait,
pull
I
that.
am opening the portal. Wait for one.
Sir, if we want to practice more questions other than the questions which is given from my IT, then is there any reference source or PDF?
So you can solve previous year question papers or previous term question papers. They might be different than what you currently have. So you can solve those.
Previous year question, that is the qualifier exam, previous year question papers.
Yeah, qualified you can say, or you can also solve activity and graded and practice assignment questions as well.
So, from where can we get these previous year questions?
That you have to explore. Ask your peers. They might
Sir,
have.
it's acegrade.com.
Yeah, you can access there.
Can you please send that thing in chat box once? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, activity question 1.5.
Activity question 1.5. Okay.
So question number 2, I am not getting the question.
1 second. Let me open that question.
Okay.
Consider the following flowchart that calculates the. I hope my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay. That calculates the sum of mathematics marks of all students in the dataset. We wish to modify this flowchart to compute the sum of maths marks of all girls in the dataset. Okay. So what's the issue in this one?
Sir, I think the question is not correct.
Where should the symbol be inserted?
Here, none of the symbol has been told.
Could you repeat that? What did you say?
Pardon, sir?
What did you say? Could you repeat that? I didn't get you.
Yes. I am telling that the symbol mentioned is not mentioned here.
Symbol. Where should this symbol be inserted? Yeah, that is missing. You can flag it or okay. Let me check with the team, and if there is some issue, we will just update the question and then you can try. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any other doubt related to
No,
activity
sir.
questions?
No,
Okay.
sir. Sir, when will next session will be held?
So the question solving session will happen again on Saturday. We'll solve practice assignment 2, and if you have any doubts related to graded assignment 1, you can ask that as well. And for your theory based sessions, you can check your calendar. So we might have some schedules on weekdays, not weekend. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.